Alright, this video, as usually I put music before my videos, but I just in a rush from the way that my train of thought. That's not my train of thought. Y'all gonna cover that up. You know what I'm saying? But when I said train of thought, so this video is for the money. Okay. Now, when I was young, when I was a kid, people told me Federal Reserve notes. I don't remember if in the video I talked about. I think I had. I talked about like people had it. But I don't remember where I put it. So you get what I'm saying? I don't remember where I put it. So I wanna get talked to on my intelligence. I'm tired of getting talked to because I don't talk to y'all. Like, everybody else, when they don't talk to y'all, they get talked to for their intelligence. It's people choosing to delegate themselves away from their intelligence because they don't care about what you think about I want to be the goddamn totem pole of intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Like, after saying that, I shouldn't have to elaborate. I shouldn't, it should be, what did you do to prove we should make you the, it shouldn't be a whole premeditated, how the fuck do you think, you feel me? It shouldn't be that much premeditated on how the fuck I think I'm the totem pole of intelligence. Not no, I see niggas asked you and you sound dumb as fuck. How the fuck you think you're the totem pole? Premeditated. That's how. Because I would win in court. You're not supposed to do that if court was right. But we didn't already goddamn said maritime law fall on everybody. That's not fair. You shouldn't have got the fucking job. And we shouldn't pick one person out. That's how it always been when niggas went to the military. So, that being said, as a goddamn pseudo majority or some shit, just get out. Like I told somebody, I want to make this video on the money because when I was a kid, and obviously moment of silence is, as I made this video, you know what I'm saying? As I made this video, there was peaks in the air for what upstairs means. Everybody want the mafia to bring them upstairs. Crickets. So y'all can say the mafia don't exist or some shit. But everybody, like, when I was a kid, you feel me? Because in the end, when you say something don't exist, or when you premeditate on the truth, when you premeditate on the no ceiling, you look dumb as fuck. Like, you look like, because especially if you was a fanatic of saying, oh, this is how I'm, and then when you premeditate on the truth, you look dumb as fuck. Moments later, momentary later, whatever how the fuck to say this shit, you get what I'm saying? So, I just want to make this video on the money, okay? Because when I was a kid, I was told, like, Federal Reserve notes is just for the lower caste system. You know what I'm saying? They was saying, like, and they didn't mean lower caste system like the people, like peasants. They meant like the people that wasn't going to go to school, gather their intelligence, and then learn how to help the mafia on a higher level. That's what I was told as a kid. Okay, and now the air is out there, the atmosphere for the no ceiling. You get what I'm saying? As I sound talking about the peak, because we're not about the cards play. Okay. All right. If we know what the fuck, if delegates to, we know what the fuck it delegates to. So the situation, dun 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 dun. So the situation is, as I was told as a kid, there's coins, but it goes, that the monetary system is for the people, and then the politicians think they rank up, or they a higher ranked person than the caste system, and then sometimes they are, but most of the time they just get that job to act like, but you get what I'm saying? This is what I was told. It was a conversation like that. You know what I'm saying? And when I had that conversation, you know what I'm saying? I was very, very, very young. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even like main things when people tell me some shit and they be like, oh, look, him trying to excel. Like a week later or a month or a year. I'm a kid. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make this on money because, like I said, it's too much premeditated. I like the things as a kid that I was told. Oh, you can't take that from him. That's his senses. Oh, you can't. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like every kid. I don't have one. I'm just Jahoot. I'm just wrapped in this bitch. I'm going to go wherever someone feel like they the next politicians over the status quo. You get what I'm saying? So, the situation is, when I was a kid, I got told the monetary system is for whoever needs it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was told. And if you don't have nobody in your family that pushed you forward to be on a higher page with the monetary system or help outside, where you have to get your education up. And that's what causes politicians and stuff like that. And then, I said I didn't want to be someone stuck in Federal Reserve notes. And it was like, yeah, you don't have to. And they explained everything to me. Like, it's hard. It's hard. Like, and I'm just so far. It's like no difference. I need, like, why not keep juggling that while you're past it? Why not keep being a secret shopper? That's what that would mean. If y'all didn't understand. Why secret shoppers are hired and not on my position. You get what I'm saying? What I'm saying. So, that being said, because in the end, nobody wants to hear about wars, and then it's the stereotype of wars. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's wars, and then there's the Matrix, right? Like, the war, like, places blow up, and if you don't get all the places not to blow up inside the Matrix of what a war really is, because if people hear what I said there was only one war, the silent war, and and now we're living in, you won the war, but we still want to battle. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the stereotypes of wars is. We still want to battle. And then the Matrix, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Pop, go to Weasel. So, that being said, I always wanted to be the intelligent totem pole. To have to for I have it to have it me never asked about my intelligence. I'm always turned to a political stand or some shit, like become a politician, means my intelligence is there. It's just fun to listen to someone at like they're questioning my intelligence. Like, you have to start with the beginning of the test. You can't start with, well, as a straight up majority, we survey, we gonna bother you like this. What's wrong with your head? That's not asking about my intelligence. Yes, it is. What girl you think gonna want you? Not everybody likes intelligence. So it gets to, so like what I'm saying, so I just think it's amazing to me to learn what I learned, and like I said, Webpoolz speed. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call it Detective Webpool. And it's just, you know, I want to talk about money. Okay, so like I said, I want like money now, but not the core logic. I already broke that down in videos and talked medieval times, and now I'm talking about like, while I'll pick my hair out then stop. Like how I'm OCD about being touched. Money. You feel me? Stacking. You know what stacking is. You know what I'm saying? What being a cheerleader and knowing how to really stack. You know what I'm saying? Being in the safe zones from stacking and being a real stacker. So, you know, it's just crazy to me to be in a situation where, you know, I'll talk to people and they'll politic me trying to be an intellectual totem pole. They'd say nobody wants to hear that shit. That's, well, I need to keep tallying up. I need to keep that tally going. I need the poll to go. You don't want to hear. I need, you know what I'm saying? I need to be by myself with this shit or something. Cause that's crazy as hell to me. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be an intellectual totem pole. And for it to become the bully me out my intelligence is the most advanced, you know. If I show up in symbolism of shows or cartoons, thing you can goddamn do, because now I'm the trivia of what's the critical thinking that needs to be done here. So, you know, it, you know, when you get to that whole understanding, it's like people lose the whole ground zero of your body. You feel me? Humidity. I speak about humidity control all the time. You know what I'm saying? We saturate. You know what I'm saying? XY chromosome, XX chromosome. They explain the difference of the Homo sapien becoming XXXY duration, when it expand, the momentum of common sense that everybody agrees when it comes together is understood. So when we get away from the understanding of who is the intellectual totem pole, then that's where we enslave ourselves and make a pseudo we make a pseudo what's the word, culture, or a pseudo group, pseudo majority. Because as you see, people that know me, I always paced myself. Now, I was gonna get on the motherfucking phone and ask these questions I'm asking on this live. You know what I'm saying? So, money. Like I said, I want to talk about money. They was not going to talk about no motherfucking money. They was going to talk about, why do you want to talk about how money worked just because someone told you how it worked as a kid and you excelled past the stereotypes we tried to put on you. The stereotypes still here. What are you going to do about this stereotype? What you going to do about this stereotype? Because, like I said, I pace myself and I pace other people. So I get taught too from other people's pace. That's why I said premeditate against my intelligence. That's scary. When you can pace people, and we're not talking about, oh yeah, a group of people have a leader in stretching and then to etc. But it stops with people getting in their car. We talking about non-stop. But I'm not the intelligence totem pole. That's called bullying. So, you get what I'm saying? Because, I want to asterisk what hitting. When you hang up on somebody and they do that in the atmosphere, there's no, alright, I did that to a toddler, let me see if I can do that to an adult. Alright, I did that to an adult, let me see if I can do that to an adult with a decent job. Alright, let me see what, no, that's everybody. So, but I'm still waiting for the next caller. They premeditating on, because what happened with the call was, as a CSP or whatever the fuck they is, they heard what I said I want to talk about because of the peaks, and I want to talk about money. And they didn't go. They said, "Hey, no, I talked to people. Ain't nobody saying call my name first." And that's what I be on the phone saying. I be like, I'm trying to figure out. I ain't claiming. I can't ask questions because I'm supposed to be scared. Like I'm saying about pacing my. I'm supposed to be scared. They gonna come up on me like, I don't want that shit. I do not want someone to come up on me like I'm scared. That don't mean I'm about to crack your neck because I gotta prove I'm not scared or nothing. The world's been around a rabbit hole quantity of quality time. There's no fucking reason I get bullied to prove I'm not scared. I get peer pressure to prove I'm not scared. It's obvious for the I'm in my late 20s time. Money. No, the green paper. Where's your life? I'm an anti-image, so you can't say nothing. Well, where am I going? Sound like it paid for itself. No, other people that don't sound like it, don't go free, live your life. It sounds like it paid for myself, but let's not barely, I'm living life too out. Fuck that. It's paying for itself. Do not want to be somewhere. Everybody, man. Take my ass away. And let's see the air out today, and we wait for the next man, and then the air out today every day. The fuck? So, once again, I'm here to talk about money. Mafia. How it works. So, the situation goes, ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way. Y'all, when y'all hang up on somebody, it don't do that to y'all. So y'all gotta pace that I prove that's not you. So what did you do? What do you do for? What do you mean? Well, bitch, I'm trying to be the totem pole of intelligence. You're way past common sense. Going, what do you do means we agree. You're not going, what do you do out of ignorance. You're trying to snitch. Oh my God. So that like for the time, goddamn, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Money. So the situation comes where, like I'm saying, I usually play music in the beginning. You get what I'm saying? Boom, call come in off that same bothering. No, leave me alone. You want us to leave you alone? We have people set up that it's our job. No, the fuck, it's not. I don't know what you're talking about. It's our job. Sir, I'm just doing my job. Let me slap your ass and go, oh, I'm just doing my job. Nah, you wasn't right in your head, and I knew if I slapped you and then looked at you, how serious the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? No, you're gonna get charged. So why aren't y'all getting? You's a whole stranger. You don't own the business. You getting paid the minimum. If not, the national debt gonna take it like NFL law fines, NBA sport fines and shit, but you don't look at it that way. You get what I'm saying? I want to talk money, the whole shenanigan of money, not just Federal Reserve notes. I don't give a fuck about no, I look better than you if I didn't have fines. And what we're trying to take down the people. Can these NFL, NBA, NHL, all the players take down? So what? Because we gotta understand what me hanging up meant, and it did that. Like, that's not no regular shit. I told you specifically. I always want to do that shit. So so it's so simple. Like, you get what I'm saying? As I am not upset, I have to talk over immaturity. Nor am I going to always talk over immaturity. So why not get it on camera? You get what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody about to put me in a movie. This is reality. Okay? So the situation goes where, like I said, as a kid, I wanted to be. Not one time has somebody asked me. It's either they be like, all right, prove it. And then I go off on some brilliant shit, or they politic. No one's ever. This is the catalog to prove that you're on the road to be the intelligent totem pole. The intelligence of the totem pole intelligence. You know what I'm saying? The totem pole of intelligence. So that being said, as obviously there is people on camera proving that, but everybody's saying there could be smarter people out in the world. These are just the people caught on camera. So I want to just be the atmospheric one. I learned a lot. I have the atmosphere speaking for me, like I got them. And I got people saying that's how I talk. You know what I'm saying? When you just be sitting like this. Oh yeah, oh man. People think about what the fuck they're gonna say to you, knowing they can't just approach you like that. And they turn what they see the atmosphere of, oh, he can go, that intelligence can talk to him. That, say the name, that can talk to him. That, you know what I'm saying? And then instead of understanding all, that's just explaining I don't waste my time with etc, but don't stereotype what wasting my time is. You know what I'm saying? They still act like that atmosphere that they read from afar of seeing me is me talking. And this is reality. Oh my gosh. So that being said, alright, so the main thing like I said, I want to talk about money. They right now, the biggest thing in the atmosphere is pushing forward that no matter how long I go on this video, as we got some time, as you feel me, atmosphere to say the videos be usually, so there goes a totem pole of something, America something, you get what I'm saying? We're still going to say this is how the world works. But like I said, there's been movies out and shows out, you get what I'm saying, that give the trivia of the rabbit, this is rabbit hole etc. Yeah, in rabbit hole 1, this was all real, and the warlock locked it up or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And rabbit hole, this was still real, but you had to, and in rabbit hole etc, this is just a movie until it's unlocked. And rabbit hole, it's a movie and it's unlocked. You know what I'm saying? So that goes to how conscious expands. And like I said, money. Okay? Ain't no motherfucking way in existence, and calibrating and joking and seeing somebody and you trying to be like, have I seen you before? And you know what you mean. And etc. Do we get to this cosplaying that reality when the world moves in a way, in the end, Joe Biden's help is the same as Obama's help. First of all, it's the White House. I could talk about ride in reverse. You feel me? If y'all don't know what ride in reverse is, it's knowing all the rabbit holes. You feel me? Obviously, rabbit hole 1, ride in reverse, was the ref. You get what I'm saying? But rabbit hole 2 could have been known as the soul ref. And then the understanding in between as above, so below, and etc. So, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So, it's not that hard as it keeps talking about something, a crawler. You get what I'm saying? We don't want to get away from how existence works. And the situation is we got way far away from how existence works. That, like I said, I hit the end button and someone still would come talk to me like I'm stupid. Like that was your fault. My turn. Like what? So you get what I'm saying? That's not how the world works, and that's not how we're going to make the world work. Okay, so the saturation of bodies through the metaphysic to physical, people are on bullshit. They're on a whole bunch of, they think we can say, well, this is where my intelligence is. They think they rule the world. And swear the majority that survey, I might not do that possibilities like that, but it's kind of like, so we can joke around like, no. Because in the end, like I'm saying, like, I don't want to get out my chair, you get what I'm saying? Right now, and like I said, I was showing how I'll stare, and people, right now, the atmosphere is stale that I'm not about to get out my chair. You get what I'm saying? That I could have got out my chair, walked around, show how roomy it is. But how riding reverse works with the audience from riding reverse, they can, like I said, things gonna get covered up, like I was talking in the beginning. But one thing that can't get covered up is I usually play music in the beginning, but I was in some sort of rush, with the audience or something, and I pace people, hang up. Because they wasn't gonna talk about no motherfucking money. They wasn't gonna know nothing. They know how the Bible talks about smiting. They can give two fucks about Eve came from Adam's rib. And so, like I'm saying, so the situation is this. If girls walk around like, wait till I'm a nigga, dudes walk around like, wait till I'm a chick. It's that simple. If girls think, wait till I'm a nigga, or I hope I can be a dude, one or the other, but one of them was hired, so whoa, because it's politic like it. The other one, like we being quiet about something. That means, you feel me? This is the only reason why I don't judge flamboyant boys. In the derogatory political way. Impatient, short attention span. I keep everybody in general. Having a short attention span, and it is the same shit no matter what. If you're trying to go, girls think they the shit. Well, do you go wait till you're a chick? Yeah, kinda. Well, what's the hold up? Like, I don't get it. I don't, what the fuck? I don't get it. Um, what's the hold up? What you mean wait till why? I was born this way. So what are you doing? These girls is working to become a dude. I see it. They becoming tomboys, dressing the way, watching how they talk. To add on to this, what are you doing? Like, what are you if you're homosexual? Because gay means jolly. It's a Christmas word. If we know the mythology of how it flipped like that. Something about people know Santa's nice lit. When we know, and they show like symbolism in cartoons and shit. It's not really gonna change that much, but you can get off the naughty list, or you can get on the nice, get on it. What is you bashing girls for? Bash the girls that want to be a dude and ask them what are they waiting for. But ain't no way you bashing a girl that wants to be a girl. Okay? That's the problem. That's the biggest problem. It's like okay, I don't care you sound like a girl. I don't care you just know I don't roll that way. I like girls. What are you waiting for? Like, as the trying to be the totem pole of intelligence, what did you read about? Like, what made you want to be homosexual, for lack of better words? Like, what like how did you get to that point? Like, who showed you need to descend your masculinity? Like, what like what who told you was supposed to be that way? Like, why did you get spoiledly annoyed, or for lack of better words, why did you get tired of being a boy? Because when you was a baby, you didn't cry like a girl. So, like, what came to you and you said you can do it like the girls can do it? Because I'm not talking about someone cutting you and you looking like a girl. I'm not talking about you popping pills and how they be like, white people got 10% minimum, 10% melanin the least minimum. Your masculinity on 10%. I'm talking about one. You're about to become a girl. You want to be pregnant, and you're tired of what it takes to be a XY chromosome. Like, what politician, or like what political value, like, how did you get to the point that you're not like wanting to be in the XY pack? And there would never, obviously they shrug, or they trying to roast or some shit. Like, they they want to keep the dick or some shit. It's just, no. That, what? Because that's the whole situation. Like you know, it's just that whole questioning. It's like, I have a lot of things I can tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to be XY chromosome. I want to be XY chromosome. So I can goddamn trade you some clout. You feel me? We could work something out. You don't want to work something, so you is what is you, a voodoo doll? Like, what? I don't get it. People get away from that whole understanding. Like, there's so many conversations that could be had. Like, why is the situation where, you know, like I said, this is about money. I'm making this video about money. So I didn't hit a point so much that the air's out the atmosphere. Now the whole, what I was like, oh, that was a good point. I'm still on that point. The situation is, the world in this rabbit hole says they're ignorant of this intelligence, of this technology, of this understanding, of this put together. When really, those is alibis because they can matrix how the world really works. Nobody when you try to matrix the world, you get what I'm saying? That's called organized rioting. That's a riot to an extent. When you try to let someone go by a certain understanding, and it's not the constitutional or etc, the everybody, no child left behind, everybody gets a fair chance understanding. That's a whole cause of conflict. You know what I'm saying? Tupac shot a cop, but the Matrix wasn't going to make him argue he was right to shoot the cop. Having a uniform doesn't leave you unjustified from being shot. Okay? So, that's the situation. Are you going to take that stain on? Are you going to take that mission on? So, you know, I ain't trying to over elaborate. Because like I said, people are collaborating together in stupidity. And I've been, you know, talking for a long time about what I'm trying to do. And we're not, you know, everybody will tell you, if you was, you know, if you talk about something for 5 years and you was right, you have a point. If you were talking about something for a decade, you have a stand. If something you believe in as a kid, you have a foundation that can reach out back to the youth. Everything I'm talking about has been known since a kid. Nothing I'm talking about is, like I said, I'm trying to be the intelligence, totem pole of intelligence. Nothing I'm talking about is something that I read a book yesterday or a decade ago, or only 15 years ago, and standing on it. Everything is more than 2 decades old and some change. Like, everything I'm talking about is when I was a kid and I had a more mature base. But they said wait till you're an adult. So like I said, I want to talk about the money. So the air is out the atmosphere. But we gonna matrix that it's not. Well, that's the money. Because no, we're not gonna matrix it's not. Huh? We are. That's the money. And that's how people move me or delegate shit. And I see something on the news and I didn't say nothing. But huh? You know what I'm saying? Because it's that simple. That's my approach to when I hear about a girl that want to be a dude that want to be a girl. I'm like, well, what's the hold up? I'm not talking about surgery. And it's a whole moment of silence or wherever they want to, like when you tell a kid, you can be great in the world and they don't want to hear it. When I say, well, what's the hold up? Let someone else go, well, what's the hold up? They're going to laugh. They're going to laugh. They're going to be like, what? They're like, oh, here come this Bethel high school teacher. Literally, right? So, that's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm here to talk about money. If I don't go on here to talk about money, the times I've been upheld by situations, it's all a whole bunch of... I'm a grown-ass man. And people saying we're going to release you to who? If you get rid of who you were going to release me to, I'm on a big-ass foundation. But you're one person. Huh? I didn't ask for that inverted compliment. Now I'm about to roast you. Oh, this stupid ass. I can't do it by myself, so no one can. So like I said, going back to you won the war, but we still won the battle. Stereotypes to Matrix. So, that being said, money, right? I talk about like some not leaving the chair. It's like a stalemate, stay in the chair. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like I showed my other video showing I haven't picked up nothing. Like, damn. Well, what cops? If the cops with their out-of-body experience, because cops obviously didn't just say they're going to give their life to the law. They said, I'm trying to get paid as a cop. I would have been cleaned up. And there's a lot of people on the streets. And we don't have to talk about authorities' out-of-body experience. That right there, puts it all together. You won the war, but I still want to battle. You know what I'm saying? So, now that being said, we talking about money. Well, more further along, right? Like I said, it's that whole understanding that is so far off, and I'm nowhere near kid age. And like I said, you're gonna release me to who? Did I say release me to them? I don't want to do what? Damn, you just threatened my life. You threatened my life. I gotta overreact to not get released. I can go no. What? No. Cause y'all want me to go no, 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 no. It's her. Lame ass. Oh, since you're not over it, what's wrong with her? She's not American. Yeah, but I said I wasn't. I said, and they almost deported my ass. I know what it means to tell authority that. And you telling me y'all want me to overreact? Just so I can be like, release me in 24 more hours? Y'all put a whole bounty on my fucking head. No, you signed the paper. Y'all put a bounty on my head. I'm going to go get that money. Ain't no motherfucking way. Air out the motherfucking shit. And air out but gonna be out the motherfucking shit less if I didn't do it? Fuck no, goddamn. Sign me up. So once again, I want to talk about money. Decline. You get what I'm saying? Oh, that's it. But we still want to battle. You do not have the authority to do that. So. Okay. So that being said, once again, I just want to talk about money, right? I just want to talk about, you know, when I'm scratching my face, it was itchy, you know what I'm saying? My back was itchy, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of videos out, you know what I'm saying? So in the end, the atmosphere is loud, but the Matrix has a lot of alibis. So that being said, whatever the truth is, how much we premeditate on it, it doesn't matter. You're going to have to get through the Matrix. Unless people find some way to come together and make the money, I guess, reciprocate a different way. And, like I said, me pulling my hair out while I stop, everything is obvious when it comes to me. Like, I am a whole walking hospital snitch. I don't condone snitching unless it's to help, for someone's health. Not the opinion, it's for my drug, it's for my addiction, it's for my health. No. Can we stop snitching from being like that? Do you need to be nurtured? So, like I said, being an intelligence totem pole, and to air out the atmosphere, because that's not fair. That means he would have been able to do this. That means he would have been. That means he would have. And And that's not it. What? He's trying to talk about what? So, back on, like I said in the beginning of the video, they gonna goddamn say they gonna still have that marker to do what they want to do, even though it's embarrassing from how they was told the world will work and the mafia will make sure the world work that way. And like I was told as a kid, and all I did was follow the motherfucking rules of. But you know who said we gonna follow the rules? Thou shalt not kill. That's still Second Amendment. Who said we're gonna follow the rules? Exactly. And that's where the real authority comes in. Stereotypes. Now they about to put my hand behind my back. You said you want to be the real authority. We're not changing. Right? So, you know, history repeats. I said it's not the first rabbit hole. So this proves history is repeating. It should not repeat. You know. I have a lot of examples, like I said, where and they could tell I got crazy stains, and they talk to me like that's how I'm talking. For zillions of things, zillions of examples, all over the place. From the posters I put out to etc. All I want to be known is I'm past. Touching me is trying to rob me. Premeditated on my intelligence is trying to rob me. Okay? Because the whole situation is, you know, like I was saying, like, why is people being flamboyant? Why are girls dressing? Y'all know something about molestation. Because ain't no motherfucking way, you know what I'm saying, you want to be the opposite of what you are because you don't want to touch somebody. So, you know, that's why I'm like, well, that's not fair. That's not fair. I can show them the same amount of emotions. Well, what are you doing to prove it's real love? Asking politicians to have your back? What? I don't get it. What are you doing? Did you study how in the womb, or did you exactly? So that's that right there stands for itself. Then the next standing for itself is the rabbit hole. Who everybody consciousness of the that changes the monetary system. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is going to become a chief in the first fucking rabbit hole, then go to the next rabbit hole and do the same shit, you dumb shit. And then do it, you dumb shit. And then you dumb oh, you gonna do it in the last rabbit hole, etc. This shit easy. Or it's a trap. Or it's a joke. Or it's saying you're trash. Because if I play, simple example, if I play basketball and then and while we're warm up, I keep going to half court and crossing over, dropping the ball, letting it spin, dribble, and then you see me go, you not gonna know I'm gonna do that. So what? So in the game, what should I do? Should I go to half court, go through my legs, drop it, let it dribble, spin, and pull up? Or should I fake you out? That's the easiest void. That's the easiest common sense void trap of consciousness, subconsciousness, conscious on forefathers, or people don't know what that means. Now, money. So, if this makes you a millionaire in rabbit hole 1 to year 1 to infinity, no, that's not what makes you a millionaire in rabbit hole 2. And we're not in rabbit hole 3, 4 to 100. We're in it rabbit hole ETC. I want to talk about money. So if I would have pulled my hair out rabbit hole 1, no. This is not to try, because if I didn't do it, would it? Yes. That's called how the world works. And for the intelligence of the totem pole, or totem pole of intelligence, I plead my case. Okay? So, if you was living on all these rabbit holes, and now you're only an after image of rabbit hole etc. What the hell are you doing walking around? What are you doing? You're not gonna build yourself back up in all those rabbit holes. You done fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You done took your chances and let them drift all the way the fuck away. Because the world's a rabbit hole. Okay? It wasn't the first BCAD rabbit hole. No. It was rabbit hole 1, and it went through BCAD. And now we're in this rabbit hole ETC, and went through BCAD. This is the scraps. We're going through the scraps of the first rabbit hole. Okay? Nobody has all that fucking energy like that person. If that person did that, yes, it would have been that. You, in year 1 of rabbit hole 1, or whenever you was born in rabbit hole 1, admitted you didn't have that energy. And then you didn't admit it to rabbit hole 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, to 1,000, a million, a zillion, infinity, into rabbit hole ETC. Acting like the silence, that when it was silence in rabbit hole zillion or something, you have that you don't have that cover up. We're talking about real money. Okay? So in year 1 of first rabbit hole, killing was money. Medieval time, or medieval mafia, medieval is mafia for mafia or etc. Or monetary system got built, it worked, everything correlated, constitution got built. The rabbit hole 2, reinventions got built. You get what I'm saying? The word reinventing and etc. And then rabbit hole 1 was still going and had to close shit off, and people lost consciousness because they were sucked in from rabbit hole 1 to rabbit hole 2. So then there had to be the understanding of reinvention got invented in rabbit hole 2, but into rabbit hole 1, 3 zillion and 46, the word reinvention didn't get made. And then rabbit hole 3 of that whole understanding, and we're in rabbit hole ETC. So like I said, I asked my, so what are you doing to, like, you want to give him dick? You don't love him. You want to give him dick. That's what being homosexual means? Why don't y'all both just be masculine then? No, you can't. One of y'all is gonna be feminine. So why don't the one that's like, all right, I'm kind of more feminine, learn how to become XX chromosome? Because I've heard some shit now. You get what I'm saying? From Rabbit Hole 1. And can't believe I'm hearing it in Rabbit Hole ETC. Knowing I think the same motherfucker, there you go a motherfucker that. So you not getting forced. But, now girls, you want to give her a dildo? Why don't you learn how to become XY chromosome? What? One person's gonna want to hug more. That don't make sense. What the hell is you doing? Cause from Rabbit Hole, like I said, from Rabbit Hole 1 to Rabbit Hole ETC, I heard some shit. You're still thinking about that chick. But she's moved on. You better not exist in Rabbit Hole 1 to Rabbit Hole. This better be you. This your first time thinking about this chick. This should have. If you thought about this chick in Rabbit Hole 1, and now you think about this chick. What? What caught? Where the? That's why I got released. To when I'm a grown man. To someone when I'm a grown man. They was thinking about this shit since Rabbit. I know how to read now. We're here. I'm thinking about a chick. Or I'm just, yeah. Oh, man. Now, all these situations. I always just wanted this. So you think about me thinking about when I would think about when I didn't think about because I didn't think about, but when I think about because I was just thinking from Rabbit Hole 1 to Rabbit Hole ETC? Well, I can talk for myself. God damn, when this shit don't stop. Man, they should have never talked to him about the system work and its whole foundation of a check and balance still operating right. We just making more money for the national debt. That's simple. That's the whole thing I'm just trying to put together. I want to talk about money. I don't want to talk about someone make me money, then I go to jail. I don't want to talk about making money, then I become popular. I don't want to talk about making money, then the ratio of payouts or whatever the fuck, the prices go up. I want to talk about how to keep the world in its status quo from when I was born and everything was efficient to Rabbit Hole 1, because the people, that's what they're saying, the world was advancing year 1. It might have been advanced in year 1 in Rabbit Hole ETC, but it was advancing Rabbit Hole 1 year 1, because Nobody knew nobody. Everybody had to figure out this is where the silent war, Big Bang Theory saying comes in that I talked about. There was only one war, and it's you won the war, but we still won the battle. Everybody could be who they wanted to be. Everybody could build their intelligence. So, the word doctor before doctor, the word totem pole of intelligence before totem pole of intelligence. That's what Rabbit Hole 1 Year 1 was. And then rabbit holes, everybody was like, I could take your spot. I could do that. I could be their reinvent. I could be a patent it. You feel me? I can, and then to rabbit hole etc from the people that didn't give credit, and I can, splunder from all the rabbit holes that been happening to etc of understanding of what that really means. The world is fun. In year 1, that's what makes us not in rabbit hole etc. The world is fun, and it's not fun. That air sucking out makes the celebrities, makes the role models. It's so simple. Everything's just bonfires now. Like movies or shows, like when they talk about like, oh, that died out or something like that, like in the future, and that's died out. Like you picked it up and now it's not cool no more. That's what it is. And the air is out, the atmosphere. Nah, he's trying to embarrass me now, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all still making it fun. Well, damn. Talk about not doing nothing. And still oh, he's trying to. I can't even say it. Talk about the air out the goddamn atmosphere. And like I said, I'm talking about that money. I didn't say it, so next rerun or rewatch the video from Rabbit Hole 1. Oh man. So that being said, because I want to talk about money. Obviously, when those people told me that you can make money, they was hinting. Don't talk about KILL, but that's the whole knack of. And then they were like, no, what you know about this, man? Because I walk around, yeah. I was just watching the Jetsons and it. All because, like I said, looking at me, where it at? Boy, people would have died, committed suicide, etc. And we have the nerve to premeditate on my motherfucking objective to be a therapeutic, intelligent totem pole. Then the best. We finally get what I mean when I say it the other times, but we've been, when we saying, we was acting like I was claiming just the top. No, hey. So, we just gonna like almost end it on that because there's a little more to say. Obviously, if we not talking about 9 zillion in 46 year, year Rabbit Hole 1, we talking about Rabbit Hole etc 2023. Nobody made time traveling in real like Rabbit Hole 1 and Conscious on 4. Nobody made what do I do when I close my eyes? The fuck you mean nobody's talking about? That shit doesn't matter. Leave me alone. When you said leave you alone, we said, all right, this is what we do. That's what do y'all do? Yeah, we come together and we're like, with your individuality that you're given. Yeah, we with your 100% free will. You come together in ultimatum. No, with our 100% individual free will, with witness protection, where we're saying, all right, because it's obviously that guy that gives us